First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want it if that ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin' on these niggas, got me feeling like sports. Dash got so much wood, I could build me a fort. Ain't too many things I ain't done.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Great Page here back again with another. Actually, this is my first time doing this NFL discussion video. I got the idea from Kid the Gamer. Been talking, y'all guys, you see the title, you guys know that I am a hardcore Patriot fan. So you guys already know what I'm here to talk about, you guys. Again, I've been gone for about 2 weeks since last time I uploaded my channel. I will have a video explaining why that is, but I'm not here for that something because I have a lot to say. You'll see some, this is some old mid-season gameplay that I recorded this past season that I'm not going to upload because I have to update my team and show you guys this. I'm going to show you guys the updated team and everything. But right here, so you can hear that this is the paper. This is notes that I have written down on Deflategate, my thoughts. I've been getting a lot of people on Twitter always talking about the Deflategate situation. They want my opinion on it. People at my school, everywhere I go, since everybody knows I'm a dire Patriot fan, they said, what is your thoughts on this Tom Brady Deflategate nonsense? So right now, I'm about to just put it all in the video, you guys. Again, put a like on this video, you guys. Smash the like button. Let me guys know your opinions on this in the comment section, or tweet at me at The Great Patriot on Twitter. Now, let me say this real quick. Before you guys judge and put down in the comment section, listen to the whole video. I cannot listen to the whole video before you guys say it. And I'm not coming as a biased Patriot fan. I've done my best to look at an analysis, to get facts, to get everything on why I think Tom Brady, all this talk is wrong. But first of all y'all people talk about he should be suspended for the year. All this, shut the fuck up right now. Shut up. Suspended for a year though? Really? A year? For what? Just putting a little bit of air at the footballs? You know what? I'm not even about to go there. But all you guys who think that, you guys have to think about this. Don't use Spygate and Deflategate to say so. Don't think about that, because those are two different cases. And also, with Spygate, it was more on Belichick and Kraft, and with this is more on Brady itself and the ball boy. So Spygate really doesn't have to do anything with Brady. Stop you and guys, and also you don't like Tom Brady because he complains when he gets touched and all the other stuff. Shut up. Don't use that and when you're talking about this, because you guys, all you fucking analysts on ESPN is talking about he should be suspended for a year, all this other stuff. You guys are doing it because you hate Tom Brady and because of Spygate, and that's not fair, man. It's not fair. Your so-called analysts, you guys gotta give more reason instead of saying, oh, he cheated, oh, he cheated, oh, he cheated. Everybody in the NFL cheats, and I'm gonna give you guys examples on how they cheat and what's going on, you guys. So let's get into this already, alright? So, the rule on this whole situation. First of all, in 06, both, not just Tom Brady, both Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. This is when Peyton Manning was with the Colts. You guys know these were the two best quarterbacks in the league at the time. They both lobbied for teams to provide their own footballs to the game so it could be to their liking. Because before, if you were on the road, you had to play with the opposing team's footballs, and a lot of quarterbacks didn't like that, Brady and Manning especially. So they lobbied for that, and you guys know the NFL now obsessed with points and everything. They say, you know what? If it's going to generate more points, that means more money. Hey, we're agreeing to that rule, but you gotta have some stipulations and everything, and I'll give you guys the main stipulation. The ball should be inflated. Remember, it should be between 12.5 pounds PSI to 13.5 pounds PSI. Nothing more, nothing less. The referees have to check it out a couple hours before the game, and then after that, the teams are, held accountable for bringing those balls there. Now, again, 2.5 hours before the game. So you guys are putting faith into these teams. Now, let's look at this. The reports came out, 11 out of 12 balls were deflated in the AFC Championship game. So-called deflated. But another report came out, but people don't really think about this. 10 of those 11 were not under 11.5 PSI. That means the lowest it could have been was 11.5 PSI. That is 1 pound from the lowest. Remember that, 1 pound. The other one was 10.5 pounds, which is the one that the dude Jackson caught, which is how this whole thing started. So that's 2 pounds under that. Keep in mind, 2 pounds. So the 10 of them were between 12.5 and 11.5. That means they were a couple ticks off, here, there, blah, 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 blah. Now, Here's why I think Tom Brady should. At first, I didn't think he should be suspended, but with all this talk, he has to get suspended for this. He'll has to get punished for this. A fine. People say he should get fined. He shouldn't get fined. Go ahead. You gotta fine him, because that's part of the rules. That thing. If you fine him, because they said whatever fine doesn't matter. Whatever fine you give to Tom Brady doesn't matter, because he got everything. But so-called, let's look at this right now. You guys gonna give him? People will say a year suspension, 6 games suspension. Let's look at this. PED discipline, performance enhancing drugs, which means you can take a lot of those, which means you can take as many as you want and get stronger, get faster. With deflating the football, at a certain point, the air in the football will be flat and you can't play with it, so it wouldn't be no advantage. Remember that. You can take as many PEDs as you want, get stronger and faster, but you can only take out so much air in the football. The first time offense, you get 4 games. So if I'm gonna take PEDs, I get 4 games suspension. And if I try to use like something to hide it, like masking thing, I can get 6 games on the first time. 6 games. So you're telling me a guy who deflates a football can get 6 games, and y'all saying a year, versus a guy who's taking steroids, HGH, all that stuff knowingly. And hey, he gets 4 or 6 games. So you're telling me that deflating a football gives you more advantage than PEDs? Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. Again, this is only a big deal because it's Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Why? I don't know if you guys know this. I forgot all about it because it was such a small story when it came out. But in 2012, USC, I understand this is college, but USC was fined $25,000 for deflating footballs against Oregon, and even though they lost, and Oregon lost, $25,000, and the student manager of the footballs got fired for that. Again, remember that. USC. How many of you guys heard of this story? Please put in the comment section right now. Say don't you lie. How many guys heard of this story? You guys probably didn't, because again, it's USC. Even though it's college, you think it'll still be a big deal, but it's not a big deal. It's only a big deal now because it is Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Now, let's get to the backside. All quarterbacks do this. Again, I know kids going to talk about the advantages aren't the same, but like I said, bear with me. Aaron Rodgers admitted to CBS Phil Simms' Jim Nantz he likes to quote-unquote push the limits on how much air can fit in the football. And he likes it at 14 pounds PSI to 15 pounds PSI, and gets mad when the refs take him out at halftime or before the game. Remember that. 14 pounds to 15 pounds. Let's look at this real quick. Brady, out of those 11 footballs that were so-called deflated, 10 of them were only up to 1 pound PSI deflated, while Aaron Rodgers likes his 1 pound to 2 pounds higher PSI. So 1 to 2 pounds lower for Tom Brady, 1 to 2 pounds higher for Aaron Rodgers. What's the difference you want to add? Yes, does Brady have more of an advantage to grip a football? Yes, he does. But then again, isn't Aaron Rodgers breaking the rules by tampering with the football? Isn't it supposed to be at 13.5 PSI? And he's having it at 14 to 15 PSI? Last time I checked, that's breaking the rules. I don't care how you cut it. If you're taking a test, if you cheat on the test, if I have all the answers written down on a sheet of paper, and you're going to make a rap to it because it's multiple choice, you're like A, B, C, but you got to remember that rap. The rapping part of answers on the test is probably harder than, seeing the answers right in front of me right now on the test. But guess what? If you get caught, it's still cheating. Whether writing it down or make it into some complex way to make it harder for yourself, it is still cheating. You can't erase that. So if Tom Brady's getting scrutinized, how come Aaron Rodgers can't get scrutinized? Where's the investigation on that? I'm just asking the question. Cheating is cheating. I thought cheating was cheating in my book. Hey, maybe I could be wrong. But guys, let me know. If you cheating is cheating. That's what I think. All right. Now, Mike Patine came out and said he has lost respect for cheaters. Last time I thought, didn't you guys your GM who was sending text messages to you for trying to call plays? Didn't you guys isn't that against the rules? So you guys broke the rules, and your GM got a 4-game suspension, $250,000 fine. He broke the rules, right? So, I mean, how I can't really lose respect for the Browns if I never had any respect because you guys were some shit. So, Mike Patine, I don't even know why you opened your mouth up in the first place, because you have no say in this. You're irrelevant. Get the fuck out of this conversation. Now, Shannon Sharp. Oh man, let me put this on the screen right now. He says, hold up real quick, let me find it. Hold on guys. This video is coming to an end. Let me find what he put up. Hold on, okay. I gotta pull up my phone because I can't. I'm gonna put it up on the screen too, but right now. But look at this, right? Hold on. Here's it. Here's it. Brady must be suspended for a minimum of 2 to 4 games. Belichick gets a 1-year suspension, and the team loses their first-round picks for the next 2 years. Team gets the max fine. Really? Let's look at your case. Shannon Sharpe played for the Broncos. From 1996 to 98, the Denver Broncos were breaking the salary cap violations. That means they were illegally acquiring players to go so they wouldn't go up on the salary cap. And guess what? The Broncos were back-to-back Super Bowls in 97 and 98. Did you guys know that? I bet you guys didn't know that, but I'm gonna break it down for you guys. So illegally getting players to play for your team. Really? This is what we doing now, Shannon Sharpe? This is cool? This is what's good now on the streets? Breaking rules to get players? And you guys got a $950,000 fine and a 3rd-round pick gone, and somebody from the Broncos had to donate $100,000 in charity. But guess what? Do people say these Super Bowls are tarnished? I always wonder, if I asked about the 97-98 Super Bowls, they're like, yeah, Terrell Davis was on point. John Elway led us. But we're not going to talk about this salary cap issue, man. They cheated. Every team cheats. Jerry Rice had stick-em. Nobody's going to talk about the Super Bowl saying bad, but because it's Tom Brady, you got to take Tom Brady. You know, hey, he cheated. The Super Bowls have an asterisk. So in that case, if Tom Brady's Super Bowl has an asterisk, hey, guess what? Shannon Sharpe, your Super Bowls have an asterisk. Joe Montana, because Jerry Rice cheated, your Super Bowl has an asterisk. Jerry Rice, your Super Bowl has an asterisk. Every team, the Saints, your Super Bowl has an asterisk. Every team that won the Super Bowl, 90% of the team that won the Super Bowl has broken the rules in some kind of way, have cheated. So you know what I'm gonna do? Every time I'm gonna start looking up things. Every time I see somewhere they broke rules during the Super Bowl year, guess what? Your Super Bowl has an asterisk. Your Super Bowl is tarnished. And I'm sick and tired of everybody talking about our Super Bowl is tarnished, but not giving the right. Call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade if you talk about our Super Bowl's tarnished. Talk about these other teams' Super Bowl's tarnished, y'all. I'm sick and tired of this, y'all. You guys can't keep doing this game, son. Just because you hate Brady and you hate the Patriots, you gotta call a spade a spade. Gotta call it 100% even, y'all. Alright, man. I know I went on a kind of a long rant here, but my bad, y'all. Just got a lot on my chest, like I said. Call it even. So, the Broncos Super Bowls are tarnished. The 49ers Super Bowls are tarnished. And every other team, the Saints Super Bowl tarnished. And any other team that has some kind of speculation on your Super Bowl, your Super Bowl has an asterisk too, y'all. Take their banners away. If you want to take our banners away, take their banners away too. Alright, YouTube. Long video, guys. First time commentating, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one, y'all. I gotta calm down. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and on Twitter. If you guys made it to this far, hashtag the Great Patriot went off, man. So, this is DGP signing out, the Great Patriot. I'll have some more videos, guys, coming soon. And I'll check you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.